Epic Style.
Yeah, Epic Style LLC.
Awesome. I'm Audra from Crested Geckos.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, no, I've heard the name. I've never been at a show where I've met you guys, but I've heard.
Well, this is our first Tinley all together.
Right on.
I'm trying to be really good about this vlogging, you know, but it's very difficult.
It is difficult though. It's cool. I try to make sure I struggle with staying consistent with Instagram posts, Facebook posts. Is like I'll do really good for like 5-6 days, and I'll go off for like 3 or 4 days, and it's like just life happens and takes place.
It does. It does.
Consistency helps and pays off because then like people are like they're always like checking in and checking things out to see what's the latest, what's new, and stuff like that. So no, definitely.
So can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Introduce yourself.
So my name's Chris. It's me and my wife Karen, and our kids are Desmond and Zariah.
Nice.
We're out of Kansas City. Our main focus are Leachianus geckos.
Hey.
We have around 60 or so. This is our first full year of breeding. We've had about 35 to 40 babies, still some eggs in the incubator.
Gotcha.
We also, back home, we do local birthday parties, educational presentation at schools. All just trying to just encourage people and teach them about our hobby and these awesome animals that not just a cat or dog can be a pet.
Well, that's the thing. I think a lot of people don't realize how awesome of pets they can be.
Oh, that's and at the time a dog didn't work for us when we first were looking for pets. We both worked during the day, and I didn't want to kennel a puppy all day.
Nope.
And so we started with a bearded dragon, got some snakes, and then just started going to shows and working out and things like that. I found leeches, and then just like the bug bit me and went from 2 to 8 to 14 to.
So your story is kind of similar to ours. We're a family-run business. It's Will and myself, and we have 4 kids between the two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so our family is all in. We actually take our kids to the shows, and they help us.
That's the best. That is the best part. Like, they're not with us this weekend just because this was our first time setting up here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit busier, but it's the memories and relationships that they're creating, that we're creating together 5, 10, 15 years from now, looking back at it, it will be the car rides, the trips, the plane rides, all that fun stuff that we've done together. Just small things, like we did things when I was younger as a kid, but it wasn't anything like this. So just having those cool bonds and memories that you create.
They can't be taken from you.
No, definitely. And then like our son's 11, so he helps out at the table a lot. And so it helps him understand the working side and communicating with, he's 11 and talking to adults, asking if they would like to see something or whatever. And like he can for the most part close that stuff unless it's a card. Sometimes he needs a little help or whatever, but he's like little Mr. Business.
So he's like, you're teaching him entrepreneurship.
Yes.
Which is phenomenal. That's what we believe for our kids.
You find something you like and enjoy, you can, no matter what it is, like you have a plan in place, you can get up, rise, grind, keep at it, and don't worry about what other people say.
We always say you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So
right?
That's really awesome.
No.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I think you're like probably one of the first people that I've actually gotten to have a good conversation with about like a family run, teaching your kids how to do business.
And at first, when it first started, I didn't think it would be all of us going.
Yeah.
Because I worked for somebody, a smaller show, traveling and doing it, carrying product for him, running his table, and then I got enough stuff. I'm like, I think I can really do this by myself. Like, I could probably make a little bit more, start getting my brand and all these things out there. And so we talked about it for a bit, and I'm like, okay, they'll probably go maybe to the close shows, not so the far ones. Every weekend, it has always been at least me and my wife, or it's all of us. The only time that we didn't go together was we went to 2 different shows. She set up at our local show in Kansas City, and I went to St. Louis and set up at one of the NERPCs there. And so we were separate there, but we were in 2 different places. So it was really cool.
Now, do you guys have like Morph Market? Do you sell online?
So we have Morph Market. Our website is whynot.reptiles.com.
Do you have a business card?
I do have a business card.
That's awesome. And you have all the social medias, right?
We have Facebook, we have Instagram. I need to work on a TikTok. I think I'm going to put my son on that just for the simple fact that he likes doing. First, you don't like hearing your voice back sometimes.
I hate
but
hearing
then
my
it's so silly looking at the video, watching it replay. So it's like, I think I'll give it to him because he likes doing all the little dragon things and all these little skits, or we'll buy like little like clothing things or whatever that he enjoys decorating for the holiday or season.
It's fun. It's fun. I actually do our TikTok, which we just kind of started that not too long ago, and then we have YouTube channels. We have Cresteds and then the ball pythons, so we have one for each. And so it's like Will and I both do the YouTube channels, and then I just do the TikTok. He doesn't have TikTok at all, so it's hard. So like,
right? No, I'm definitely. If there's a talking portion, I am definitely the talking portion.
Yes.
Sometimes I don't need the talking portion because we're trying to leave and go somewhere, and I'm like, hey, come on, we're waiting for you. I'm like, but I'm having fun.
Yes. We get I get too involved sometimes. Is this?
Yes, this is my wife, Karen.
Hi, Karen. Do you care to be on camera?
Hi.
So I'm Audra from Flawless Crested Geckos and Flawless Exotic Creations, and this is like our first experience with Tinley altogether. We have been in business for like 6 years, so I'm just trying to go around and see some different people and meet some different faces.
Awesome. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
I'm a woman, so I know like I keep it right here.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
So you have no worries.
Like, okay, no, he's the talker,
Yeah.
not me.
Well, you know what? We got to get you in there too. So
right.
your setup's really nice. I love your name, Epic Style. That's awesome. That really, with the logo is really awesome.
I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, that's always trouble trying to find that like name and going through things and stuff like that. And there's plenty of things like I like it because then it gives us, gives us flexibility for the future that we can take that same Epic Style brand and brand it to something else. And then I like our slow like when I post on Instagram, it's always Epic Style LLC and then Why Not Reptiles. And like when I found out whynotreptiles.com was not a thing, I'm like, dude, like why not? Like I love them. You should love them. Like it's just something that's.
And that's the thing, like, so for us, when we were coming up with our branding, actually, that was a big thing for us. Like, we wanted something that was across the board that could deviate into any industry, anything, but also bring some actual professionalism to the reptile industry as a whole.
Definitely.
And so that's why we came up with Flawless. And anywhere that you'll see, like, we have Flawless, we created sort of a vision for that. So, we have a diamond, like it's all built around the diamond and, the different clarities and cuts and stuff like that.
Definitely.
So
I like that. No, I like the thinking on the same, like this thing. I want to be able, like, obviously this is what's going right now, but I mean, once you endeavor into one thing, you're always looking for that next little door adventure to something. Definitely.
Yeah, you have to diversify.
I mean, I love reptiles. You love reptiles. Everybody in here loves a bunch of reptiles. Okay, that's still only maybe 5%, 10%. It's a small fraction of people. So there's other things. People love car shows. People love gun and knife shows. People like there's a whole other plethora of things that are just waiting to have their doors knocked in and busted down. So
the community is just really cool.
You can find some really great people. Some like I've had some good relationships. Like a friend of ours, so Cages. They are a good mentor to us. They've helped us a lot in like growing as I've never ran a business. I didn't come from a family that ran a business or anything like that. So helping shed light and bounce ideas off and stuff like that. They're a family-based business out of Minnesota. Their lead times on cages are like 3 to 5 weeks. Like they literally like knock them out and put them in.